Hello, dear aspirants. I hope all of you are working very hard for your upcoming examinations. Welcome to KMEZ, where chemistry is easy. Welcome to lecture number 5 out of the 1000 question series, right? So, this is the question number 5 out of the 1000 question series. Try to solve this particular question and give the answer into the comment sections. I'll be seeing how many of you will be able to give the correct answer for this particular question, right? Okay, now the question में पूछा है the radii of the second orbits of the hydrogen atom is as picometer, okay? So now, what is the formula for the radius of the hydrogen atom? I hope all hydrogen और hydrogen-like atom के लिए radius का formula क्या होता है, right? So just write down the formula of the radius. So radius r n. So that is for the nth orbit, right? Radius of r n is equals to क्या होता है? E naught into n square upon z. E naught into n square upon z. So what is the value of n and what is the value of z? All of you know, right? देखो. So whenever we'll be talking about the first orbit in that particular scenario, n का value 1 लोगे. Whenever we'll be taking care of the second orbit, the value of n would be taken as a 2, right? Great. So in this particular scenario, you're understanding second orbit के लिए the value of n would be the 2. And z, what is the value of the z for the hydrogen atom? Z is the atomic number. Z is the atomic number. And आपको पता है हाइड्रोजन के लिए एटॉमिक नंबर क्या होता है? हाइड्रोजन के लिए एटॉमिक नंबर होता है 1, right? Great. So now here basically you need to find out the value of the R2 because you have been said that find out the radius for the second orbit. So R2 would be is equals to A naught into n का value 2 होता है. So 2 square divided by 1, right? Great. So now you know the A0. Why? What is the A naught? A naught is the Bohr's radius. What is the value of the Bohr's radius? Bohr's radius का value होता है 0.529 angstrom, or you can write down as a like this also 0.53 angstrom. Actual value would be the 0.529 angstrom, तो इसको तुम मान सकते हो, right? There is no problem at all. So finally, in this particular case, R2 would be the 0.53 angstrom into 4. So that will be basically the 2.12 angstrom. इसको देख के अगर तुमने ये आंसर मार्क कर दिया देन तुम्हें कितना नंबर मिलेगा? देन यू विल बी गेटिंग द 0 नंबर बिकॉज तुम्हें ये क्वेश्चन में पूछा ही नहीं था. क्वेश्चन में अच्छे से देखो, ध्यान देके क्वेश्चन में तुम्हें पूछा था पिकोमीटर में, बट देखो since this option is also given, but if you mark this option then you will be getting the negative marking, right? So you have to see that, but you have to look this particular questions very carefully, otherwise you'll be doing the mistakes. Since this is there as the picometer, you have to convert it into the picometer. Always remember 1 angstrom is equals to 10 to the power minus 10 meter. A lot of students make this mistake. They take 10 to the power minus 8 meter. That is wrong, okay? 10 to the power minus 10 meter. At the same time, 1 picometer would be the 10 to the power minus 12 meter. So now if you see the relationship between the 1 angstrom and the 1 picometer, so you'll be getting 1 angstrom is equals to how much meter? 1 angstrom is equals to 100 meter. Because, sorry, 100 picometer, right? So picometer को अगर 100 से multiply करोगे then only you'll be getting the 1 angstrom. So finally this will be equals to the 212 picometer. The correct answer would be not the D. Correct answer in this particular question should be the A. So I think this was a very important questions for your upcoming examinations of like CSN, NET, GATE and IT exam. So please like this video if you like this and share among your friends, and do not forget to subscribe the channel. तो इसके बाद ना आप करो थर्ड ऑर्बिट. So this is your homework. थर्ड ऑर्बिट के लिए निकालो व्हाट इज द वैल्यू इन पिकोमीटर. ओके, थर्ड ऑर्बिट का बोर रेडियस निकालो for the hydrogen atom, right? So thank you so much everyone for watching. Have a great day. Work very hard till you get the theorem.